thanks for stopping back by Wild Bird Creative. I have a brand new journal that I got from Dick Blick. It's a Dina Wakley. It's got a little pocket here, and the pages are nice and sturdy. So I've had this just waiting for me to start on it, and here's my first page. I don't have anything on it. I'm not even going to break the page by scribbling. I'm just going to start laying down some papers. So I brought out my Dick Blick scraps, and I was just kind of sifting through them today. And I thought, well, let me just start with them. I've got an old page from a dictionary. Now, let me scoot him over a little bit so he's not quite so invisible. And this is one of those nice old dictionaries. You can see the colors are all, faded and sepia toned. I love using ones like that. And I'm just using my glue stick. This was just a page that had been lying around. And I'm just going to stick that down. I need to run a little more glue here. There we are. And got this wonderful little piece that just has that nice shimmer, and it's got some translucency to it. Pop it right up here. Like how you can still see a little bit of the text beneath it. I've got a small notebook that I carry with me sometimes, and I doodled a flower at some point. I'm going to say probably 9 months ago. So it's just been sitting and waiting for me to make use of it. This is a very simple project to start my journal off. I didn't feel like stenciling today. Trying to get myself into the new year. It can take a while. Let's see, I think I'll actually get my nail under here. Lift this up and actually tuck this in. Just for a little pop of color, some interest. I've got a long scrap that also just lying around. Break up this border here. And then I've just got these circles. I have a small drawer, one of those little toolbox drawer units, and one of them is filled with circles. So we'll just put that one there. We've got this one. It's the same color, but it's not going onto the same type of background. Just popping him in there. Put some glue on the back of that. And I'll put that down here with the text going the other way again, just for a little bit of visual interest. I like the way the L there lines right up. Then I have these itty bitty pieces that were, part of packing paper that came crumpled up around something. And as always, I didn't want to throw it out. So I'm just going to use it here along the edge, just to add some interest, break that edge up. They are a little fussy. That's okay. I've got 3 more that I'll put almost like little dovetail joints. Got a little bit of stickum there. Let me get that off. And I've got 2 more, and I need to decide if I want to do them down here or do them up here. I think I want them down at the bottom. It's not a huge decision either way. There we go, and I'll have them sitting right along that line. Little stickum bits there. And there we are. I'm done. My first page is just an assemblage of layers, keeping it simple, Dick Blick scraps, a quick sketch, a scrap, some circles, and just some little dovetail clips of paper. Just something fun. You don't have to make it terribly involved. You only have the time you have. So it's more important that you make something than get overwhelmed by making something that uses all your new techniques and materials, and then you get disappointed because you didn't know this wouldn't work with that, and you feel like you've made a mess and you've wasted your time. Start with something simple, using what you have. All I have to do is just wash up my fingers, which are indeed a little bit sticky, but I've got my first page done. And I like it. It's simple, kind of goes well grounded. Keep it simple. Don't make things harder than they need to be. Be kind to yourself as you experiment with your supplies and techniques, and just have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Wild Bird Creative.